are at Sonoma Raceway for the SRO, GT America, and GT4 race weekend with GMG Racing. We're here with both a pro and an AM effort, as well as support from Porsche Motorsport North America with a factory driver. And the reason I mention that, it just shows the breadth of the motorsport program that GMG Racing offers. Porsche supplies us with a factory driver, technical support, engineering, parts support, and allows us to give the best experience and opportunity for success for not only a Pro-Am effort, but for our gentleman drivers. And that's a huge thing that GMG Racing offers with these relationships with Porsche Motorsport. So behind me you see a couple of the GT4 race cars, and those are client-based cars where a gentleman racer can come to us and we can do an arrive and drive program where they're fully set up, where they just show up and we handle everything. Getting the car prepped, transporting it, crew, engineering, driver coach, catering, hospitality, logistics. That's what GMG Racing does. And we can do it for the AM aspiring to be a pro, or we can do it for the very beginning driver looking to become an amateur-based racer. And then if you're a pro racer and you want to go to 24 hours of Daytona, 12 hours of Sebring, 24 hours of Spa, we can do that. So this all comes from the ladder program within GMG Racing, which really starts on the street side. A lot of our customers will buy a GT3 street car and we'll prep it with our GMG Racing roll cages, harness, seats, suspension, wheels, tires, brakes. They'll come to the thermal club, we'll coach them with a track day prepped car, and then eventually they go, I want to try a race car. That's when they would come to me and I would basically give them options through our motorsport program. Whether it's a Porsche, an Audi, a Lamborghini, we have many options based on where they want to go, the time commitment, the budget, and how far they want to take their program 1, 3, 5 years. So we're here racing also to prove the worthiness of our street car performance parts. A lot of those developed parts come from the racing program. There's no secret why I have my GT3 RS street car here. It's because it's the trickle down from the GT3R race car. That's why that race car is homologated off the street car, and that street car has all of our upgrades from GMG, from the roll cage, the suspension, wheels, and brakes. And then you carry that over in the racing program where we learn how to set up these race cars and allow them to be the knowledge gain that transfers to the street car. We at GMG Racing have been racing in the SRO GT America for 25 years. So that experience gives us a leg up on a lot of the other teams that are competing because we have vast knowledge of basically handling all logistics, prepping the car, performing at the highest level. We have manufacturers championships with different brands. We have recent driver championships as well as with customer championships, which is something I'm really proud of. For instance, a gentleman driver, George Kurtz, in 2017 captured the GTS A-Class championship with GMG Racing supporting his car. And so that gives me a lot of pride because gentleman racers come in with a different level of experience and you need to cater to them to make sure they're getting the maximum performance out of themselves as well as the car. So we've also competed at the highest level and developed some young drivers for professional level racing as factory drivers. Two examples are Andrew Palmer and Alec Udell that have really shined at their young career and have come up through our program and have landed top rides since then. One of the great features of GMG Racing Motorsports program is our relationship with Porsche Motorsport North America. In the past, Porsche Motorsport has given us factory drivers to race with us during certain events to really excel at the highest level. That relationship really comes through when they give you one of their top factory drivers. And in the past, I've driven with Lauren Vanthors, Matthew Jaminet, and this weekend with Dirk Werner, who's performed at the highest level. That information and that partnership really trickles down through our team, and the knowledge that we gain and acquire working closely with the engineers is just something that benefits our program overall. So this weekend we already had a podium with Dirk and I racing, so there was a great result. But in the past we've won championships with Porsche's support. They value the relationship with us as a customer racing program, and that relationship carries through. I mean, Porsche Motorsport North America is 45 minutes away from our shop. We're up there once a week, dialoguing, parts management, engine rebuilds, gearbox rebuilds. That's a huge advantage to have that relationship and then the proximity of our shop to theirs. So overall, we've been racing Porsches for over 15 years. And last 2 years, in fact, in 2017, we won the GTA Championship in the Porsche, driving the 991.1 GT3R. So we've had a lot of success, and we only continue to have more for years to come.